Fucking game day. We're here, we made it.
Almost made it, almost didn't make it.
Almost did make it.
So he's napping in the car. It's like 20 to 8. We're gonna get ready and relax. We're here at 5 o'clock. And then I go over, hit the restroom, coming back, I see Joe from Tech. I say, Joe, you know, it's starting to roll. How long before we got to get out of here? He said, where you at? I said, we're back here at 1:53. He said, you're next.
No, of course I'm tired. Because literally the 2 minutes before we leave, he's had 5 months to check his tire pressure, and he decides to check his tire pressure 2 minutes before we have to leave to go to dinner to meet 20 people that showed up. So it's like, well, yeah. I built a car in 5 months, and you can't check your tire pressure or put a fire extinguisher.
I had a check.
He had it at 50 psi. You were
53.
You were gonna run.
We were gonna race on rocks.
You're gonna run balloons. Is
rocks,
what you're gonna do.
So I woke him up. He's supposed to hit me some BOOSTane. No.
No. So this is
no advantage for the old man.
It was easy up until this moment. Now it's been a bit of a stressful morning.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Have some fun.
My navigator's all stressed out.
Yeah, he was stressed out.
Your navigator's stressed out.
Well, my navigator, I shouldn't say
it was on the can.
He forgot his clipboard.
Oh yeah. You guys don't have a clipboard.
So I don't know if I should.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
What was the car?
How about a 1965 Corvair with an all-aluminum small block Chevy in the back seat, running through a 5-speed transaxle with C4 Corvette suspension, steering, and brakes. Well, that would be when I almost won the record here, the unlimited record.
Okay.
I didn't. What happened was the car, at the previous race, I had an accident, so I had to change some stuff on the car. I do all my own alignment, and so I did my
Because you're an engineer.
Well, yeah. I did my rear wheel alignment, and I was short on time, so I was doing there in my shop, and I just did it for most of the rear suspension change, but not all of it.
What were you challenged with, and what was your response, and what was the outcome?
I was running unlimited. My objective was to set the unlimited record. Now, first of all, on the way down, I had all this stuff that made me slow down, so a lot of times I went slower than I wanted to because the car was not stable. So I knew I was close, so in the return leg, I figured, well, I got a good shot at this. So leaving the starting line at the return leg, I thought, well, I'm really going to hammer it here. So I went, whoop, and the car just died. So to make a long story short, when we got to the banquet, I knew right away there was a problem because Dabney came by. He's not very good at keeping secrets.
No.
He says, oh, hi, Charlie, how you doing? And he just kind of walked away. So to make a long story short, I missed setting the record by less than 5 seconds. And that, when my car died, that was over 5 seconds.
Yes.
And Tom Whalen set the record, and he said, Charlie, it's your record.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, well, I'm going to take the Ferrari.
I'm taking the Ford. I want the hard work. I want the hard worker.
Ford versus Ferrari.
For this race, well,
I'm a Ford guy.
yeah, no, I hear that. Depend on what model of Ferrari and Ford and what year. Because they're running a 1969 Ford against a more modern Ferrari.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I like Ford.
Yeah, I'll go along with the Ford, but I've been running foreign cars most of my life, so I kind of have a tilt toward Ferrari. To it, Matt. Yeah, this is Dan, my brother. We're brothers. Oh, we wrote. Yeah, we were driving a Nissan GTR 2014 model. Bright red. It's right out the window over there if you want to take a look at it. 2008 was our first year together. It's a brother-brother thing, not a father-son, a brother-brother. So, yeah, we've been doing it since 2008. And I think we might have
1 year before.
Yeah, I started in 2007 with a friend of mine, but I think we missed 1 or 2 years.
15 years.
Yeah, we've blown engines out here, and we've had to use rental cars to make it through the race and stuff like that. So, wait, you might want to cut that out.
Be safe.
Oh, for rookies, yeah. It's have fun.
Come to the driver's meeting.
Come to the driver's meeting. You will be disqualified, I promise you. They will not let you run the race if you don't show up at the driver's meeting.
It's mandatory.
Yes, and it's an excellent safety reminder of what you need to do while you're running the race. So, highly recommend it.
So our clock was a little iffy on the way down. I will take the blame for that. Wonderful sponsors that helped us make this all possible. However, we made the executive decision to make up 10 seconds on the way back.
Shave 10 seconds off of the way back.
And that is exactly what we did.
We nailed it. Like within, I think, 100th of a second, we shaved it in because we got it. Dan kept us really close the entire time, and then he took the iPad out and put it right in front of me, and you could see the delta the whole time. And it was, I started watching 10 RPMs trying to, and it, I mean, yeah, they're our sponsor, but that Blueprint engine, man, was easy. It fucking ran right at 3250 the whole time. We did a bunch of math. We had enough time to do all the math.
Yeah.
We figured out what the gear ratio is. I called Brian to get that.
Temp held.
How did the suspension do?
Suspension, here's the thing, it's a little bit sketchier than you think on those roads. Just because it's straight doesn't mean that it's flat and easy. There was a few times where the whole resonant frequency thing happened, and when we did the pre-run in it and practice, like I had it way too stiff, and we talked about it, softened it up, never felt like we kind of slammed out or it jumped the lane or anything else like that.
We had it dialed because,
And one of the times we were making up the time was through a pretty tight turn, and she sucked right in, and it was perfect.
We're not like humans.
No. Well, we gave it all we got.
But we found the spot.
500 pounds of ballast.
Awesomeness.
And
Probably the wrong car, right?
oh, whatever. Did the
brought us home.
we need the pin.
Let's go talk. We'll talk to Rick and Chris here. So how'd the race go?
I think it went great. A lot of credit here to my navigator. He was shouting out times and speeds. And
I didn't look up. I didn't know where we were except for what was on the phone. And I can tell you when we hit the finish line, he hit his number. I know that.
Yeah, and first time we kind of ran up fast on the Mustang. We think we could have kicked his ass.
Sure.
But no, it all worked out well. We think we have a real good time.
Yeah, the first leg we had this white car in our way the whole race.
We were bumping it, but I think the second leg really went good. I think we nailed the time. I'm anxious to see how it turned out.
For sure.
But we got some nice BOOSTane race fuel in there on the way back. I was running out of gas.
Made a difference?
They weren't going to let me go get gas. And I was
right.
Ian brought over a 5-gallon bucket and put some gas in. I don't even know how much we got, but it was a real good time.
Yeah.
Real good time.
That was